Hello everyone and welcome to part 111. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you're interested in. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Last episode, we worked on the crypt, as well as this training area. Training area is done, but we did think about moving some of these food items around that we have outside. So let's take a moment, see if I can find a slightly better spot for this. Maybe we can put it here. Those two spots. We'll cancel those. And let's go take a look in the crypt. See what we can add in here. A lot of space. How are we looking for resources? We have a lot of limestone. Great. Limestone is what we need. Oh, wrong spot. I was hoping something more like this. So in total, that should be 36 once we get all these placed down. I don't know how many people I expect to die of old age on this run, but that should be about half of my people. Okay, and then we'll have some candles to provide some light sources. It'll be a little while before that gets put together properly. In the meantime, I did want to get a group ready to go visit this bandit camp. Let's pause this for a moment. I want to get our warriors set up. Let's take a moment. Let's go look in the basement, see if we have some gear we can get them to put on. We'll get everyone equipped with gear and then we'll send them out. So I want to get them equipped with bucklers. Okay, there'll be our 6 warriors to get bucklers. Now I want to get 12 archers set up. Now I'm going to pass these 2 that have rolls. And Aiken, I believe you went out not too long ago. You know what, you're pretty happy. You're well rested. How's everyone else though? Are they rested more than you? No, they're about the same. Okay. Now, it should be easier for me to get the helmets from one of these towers. Perfect, plenty of helmets available. Let's start putting helmets on. Okay, that should be the 12 archers I need. Looks like some of these trees are dead, but I guess they're not. They just look like it. Flimsy statue. Okay. Some of our warriors got their shields, so the ones that did, let's go and put on some helmets and some armor. Okay, I have to wait for the other 3 here to finish putting on their shields. Looks like this one got one. You know, we can just grab any of these pig face helmets. Okay, let's pause this for a moment as well. These warriors who have their helmets, they can get their armor put on as well. Okay. You have helmet. Let's get you to put on some plate armor as well. Rob, you were out on an adventure pretty far away, I imagine. That's why you don't have anything ready. Let's pause this for a moment. How did the archers do? Do we have 12 archers ready? Yeah, we do. Okay. Just need to wait for our warriors to get ready. Okay. Perfect. You have your shields. We can get a helmet put on now. Let's get this pig face helmet put on. And then after that, it'll be easy to grab armor. And then we'll be able to send out our group. In the meantime, how is the crypt progressing? Looks like we are low on limestone. So let's pause this for a moment. Pretty sure we have limestone available in this area. Somewhere. There's some limestone. Well, let's just get this piece mined out. Let's get that mined out. Okay, let's go back to the basement. Make sure our people are putting on the gear they need to. You put on your helmet, you need armor. Okay, let's just go through, make sure. Rob needs his armor. Armor, shield, helmet, okay. Alright. It's 10 a.m. Let's go attack this bandit camp. 5 days, 4 hours. Hopefully that 16 tile, we can get there in that time. Mountain Bandits. Okay. Let's go form up our caravan. Okay. We have our 6 warriors. We're going to skip the 2 here that have the rolls, and we should have 12 archers here with helmets on. Okay. I'm going to go down this list to the bottom here. I also want to grab some animals to help haul. Probably just grab some dogs if we have, or goats. Some male goats maybe. Just grab those 2. Okay, we need healing kits. Let's grab those 5. Animal feed. Let's grab, you know what, it's a little bit ways away. Let's grab 40. Grab some food. We're going to need an assortment of food though. Probably going to bring a lot of packaged food. Let's go down the list. I do want to bring some extra gear just in case some of our gear breaks. Now I don't want to overburden our people too much. We don't need gambesons. Let's bring a hatchet just in case. Okay, this is what we want. We want these projectiles. Let's grab 30 of this one and 30 of this one. Some more meals. I'm gonna leave the lavish meals. Let's grab one of these armors, doesn't matter which one. Some light armor, in case the ones we have break. Let's grab one random helmet as well, just in case. Let's go further down this list. We don't want mail helmets, we don't want mail armor, we don't want masks, we don't want mead. This is what we need. We need the actual siege weapons. And packaged meals, let's see. Can we grab 60? It's not enough. Okay. Maybe 90? 90 is enough. Okay. Let's grab one of these helmets. Let's grab some plate armor. Grab a little bit more food. I don't know if we'll be able to take any prisoners, but let's grab one of these just in case. Grab a short bow. Everyone can use a short bow, just in case the other ones break. We don't have to worry about someone not having enough marksman ability to use the weapons. And let's go down near the very bottom. We need wood and winter clothes. Let's just grab one winter clothing just in case. And wood. I'm going to bring, let's say, just 100. Give us a chance to put some wooden structures down. I don't know how long we'll need to stay there for the raid, so this way we'll be able to start building some sort of bed frames. I mean, we'll have to get some hay when we're there, but we'll be able to build some structures if we need to. The goats will help us move things around as needed. And you know what? Let's grab some more animal feed. Let's just grab 80 just in case. Trip duration 2 days, 3 hours. So we should have 2 or 3 days left to finish the raid. Bit of an ambush chance there. We'll see. Let's accept that. Let's go back to our regular game here, and you can see we're forming the caravan here. Okay. Hopefully we don't get raided in the meantime, but we'll be short-handed if we do. Not too worried. Got the Oak Brethren Temple, luxurious. And we have a spare room, which is superior. The crypt is starting to be put together. How is our statue production doing? Let's go take a look. Okay. We just don't have enough limestone. So I'm going to get some veins here that were just limestone, and not these mixed with iron. How's the food doing here? not decomposing even next to the fire. Okay. So that means Polly should be able to get to that. Let's take a moment. Let's go look at Polly. How's Polly doing? Last one failed. Harnald failed. 39% tamed. What about our prisoners? 88%. Last one failed as well. Not looking great. Caravan is still forming. It's going to be a while before we get to that battle. It might not even be this episode. Alright, caravan has left. Let's increase that speed. And we can start thinking about also making our temple look a little bit nicer on the inside. And we can get our crypt here to look a little bit nicer on the inside as well. Maybe put some banners up on the walls in here. Okay. One other important thing we need to do once these are put in, we need to make sure they're set for our settlers and not for the enemy corpses. Thankfully they are empty at the moment, nothing is checked, so we don't have to worry about the enemies accidentally being buried in our crypt. I don't know if I'll be putting rugs in the crypt. I think with this layout, I'm not sure if I'll have a way to make the rugs actually look nice down here. They're kind of set up real close together. We do have room for more rugs to be put in here. Now I'm wondering what the best way to put them in here would be. Maybe in front of these statues. Be able to put 2 on each side. I would want to put them in front here, but we might have to put them under these. Maybe that's something we do. Because they're 2x3. I don't think there's any rugs that are 2x2. Maybe that's something that the devs are considering in the future, different sized rugs. Maybe there's a mod out there for larger rugs, like a 5x5, like a big area rug. Oh, we have another ass named Buster. Alright, we have some of these wooden wall reliefs that we had made. Let's get these installed in our game room. Thankfully these are good quality. What else do we have that we can get installed? Paintings. Okay. We got flimsy. Got some linen rugs. Wooden traps. I guess we had a lot of traps brought back from Methwold recently. Might have a few here to get installed. A wall sign. Right, we bought one of these. I don't know what this is supposed to look like. I don't think I've ever had a wall sign installed. Interesting. Where can I put this that here. Maybe on the side of these. You can put it above. You know what, for now, let's put it here. We'll see what it looks like. Let's take a moment. Let's go look at our caravan to the bandit camp. Doesn't say anywhere about how long this is going to take here now, does it? Guess we'll just have to wait. We have more superior rugs to install. Nothing flawless yet. Flimsy. Flimsy. This one we've selected already. Same. Oh, no, this one we can get put in. Alright. Let's see. Is this side ready? That side is all done. This side is done. The layer underneath that side is done now. Looks like this side we have room. Let's add a few to this. And see what else we got. A good one. Okay. Let's go back up. More wooden traps. Alright. Now it still looks like we have items outside that need room. Let's take a moment. Let's go through these. These are set up for apparel. It's the basement that we need to take a look at. You know, we have a lot of gambesons. We have a lot of mail helmets. Maybe the problem is we have too many resources at once in stock still, and we need to get rid of some. Okay, so gambeson. We have so many fine ones. We can probably get rid of these. Let's see. We only have a few flawless. We have plenty of flimsy and good ones, though, and sturdy. But we have a lot of superior. So it looks like gambesons, we want to keep superior and flawless. Let's go take a look at those work tables. Now, is it the wooden ones? Wood armor is on here. No, let's take a look. How about here? I don't see gambeson. Is it over here? No, gambesons are in this one. Okay. Okay. Let's add one here. Let's edit this. So we're going to clear all. And we're going to put gambeson in here. We're going to mark this down so it is fine or lower. And then any amount of hit points. Then we'll set that to forever. And we can copy this. And we'll move that up a little bit. Now, unfortunately, we're going to be making all of this other stuff first. It's a little bit of a problem. Let's cancel this rug. Can we paste that into here? No. Can we paste that into here? Yes. Okay. So let's increase that. And let's move that up on this side. We have a lot of gambesons to go through. Let's take a moment, see what else we have a lot of. I think mail helmets and mail armor we probably have more than we need. Okay, mail armor. Let's see, we have plenty of fine ones. Look at all this fine mail armor. Let's see, do we have a lot of superior? We do, okay. We have so many different dismantling options here. Okay, mail armor. And we want fine or lower. Set this to forever. Now, we have options for other things here. Let's take a look. Maybe mail helmets we want to get rid of as well. A lot of fine ones. Yeah, way more than we need for the 6 warriors that we generally have. And then plenty of flawless and superior. Let's add mail helmet to that. And now let's go take a look at the other helmets as well. Plate armor, we don't have too many options. Pig face, we do have some superior, but we don't have that many fine, so we'll leave that. We did mail helmets. Where is great helmets? Same with kettle helmets. We only have good ones and fine. Horn helmets, not too many, but great helm. We have plenty of superior, so we can add great helm to this list. Okay, and then we'll move this up. We can get rid of this buckler here. And let's copy this. We'll paste that in the other queue. Double check this one, and let's move this up. Okay. We're about halfway there with our forces. Let's go take a look at our materials. Now, 208 isn't quite a lot of bear fur to make all of these rugs that I want. We have a decent amount of wolf. Let's see if we can get 8 wolf fur ones made. Wolf rugs. Wolf and 8. This is the gambeson that we're getting rid of. Okay, we'll leave that for a bit. Actually, you know what? Let's move those rugs ahead, the wolf ones. Making linen rugs. Let's cut this down to 30. I don't think we need 60 of them made anymore on that side. We made quite a lot on the other table. now that our people have been training for a little bit, we might be able to upgrade some of their weapon choices. Let's start at the top of our list here and see what people are using. Curved bow, but your marksman is 20. Does that mean you can use a heavy crossbow? You have a light crossbow. Can you use a regular one? Short bow. Can't use a war bow or a long bow. Not with marksman of 5. Okay. Marksman of 7, 10. Light crossbow, okay. Light crossbow. Go put on a regular crossbow. Marksman of 7, 13, okay. Short bow, you can change. Light crossbow. Oh, not yet for you. What do you need? Marksman of 20? No, 15. You have 18. You can't grab. Interesting. You know what? That's weird. Okay. Marksman of 9, 12. What are you using for 12? Curved bow. Can we get a light crossbow? We can. 7, that's fine. 18, what are you using? Longbow. Can you get a crossbow? Yes. 9, 9's fine. 12. Light crossbow, that's fine. 30. Okay. Can you get a heavy crossbow? You can. Alright. 14, you're using short bow. You could use something better. Is that light crossbow gonna break? Looks like it is. Let's get this other one picked up. Marksman of 12. Warbow, that's fine. Longbow's fine. Can still only use a short bow, but you're using a sturdy one. Let's see if we got a better one we can pick for you here. Let's grab that one. Let's go take a look at another armory. Alright, light crossbow. Wow, marksman of 40? Let's get you a heavy crossbow. Another marksman of 40. Okay, let's get you a heavy crossbow as well. Marksman of 15. Get you that superior one. Marksman of 5. 17. Light crossbow. Curved bow. Okay, let's leave that for a moment. Let's return to our temple crypt. Let's take a look. What kind of progress did we make down here? Did we get everything filled in? Alright, let's select these for our settlers. Do a spot check here. Okay, looks good. Alright, welcome to our crypt. This is where we will be putting our dead. Once it's, you know, time for them. It'll be a little bit while before they die of old age, but in the meantime, our crypt is ready. See what kind of thumbnail we can use. Maybe something like this. We'll see. Alright, they are past the halfway point. Just like we are past the halfway point in the video. We'll see if there's time to raid. This is what that sign looks like. Interesting. Does that appear on the sign on the back? Okay, well, now it looks like this is just a sign for the archery area here. All right, well, a little bit of flavor there. Now, do we want to put our own traps outside? Let's take a moment. Let's look inside the basement, see if there's any more items here we can install. Whatever people have been making lately. Ballista. Wall tapestries that are flimsy, flimsy rugs, sturdy paintings. Doesn't look like we managed to make anything new there. How's our vinegar production doing? Not so well. I guess it's winter though. These are fermenting in a bit. Not rotting though. I'm gonna move some of these around and relocate that over there and relocate this one over here. Once they move, we'll move them to the right spots. Looks like our people are enjoying their new training grounds. Did I leave enough space here? Right, you can walk by here. I guess if I made this a little bit longer, I could have fit 2 more. Let's take a moment. Let's see, if I were to do this, is this long enough? It is not. Okay. Looks like it's as big as it could be. How's our statue production coming? It looks like we had one other statue made here. This one is still flimsy. What kind is this? Let's get this put in. You know what? Let's just have it turned. You can see it a little bit better when it gets installed. We'll see what it looks like, and then we'll move it into position as needed. Now, what can I do with this area here? I guess this could just be storage area. Now, we have the bricks here by the temple. I can move these, but I feel like it's fine where it is. We have plenty of coal storage. This is where we put the limestone brick. Now, maybe I can move the limestone brick over here. Just in case we need more space. You know what? Let's make it a little bit smaller. We have storage space up here as well. I thought maybe we'll put the limestone out here, but we're not really doing that great with the limestone at the moment. A little bit light. Alright, we have some wolf pelts made. Let's go install these. I bet these statues have been moved around in the basement. Yes, the reliefs. Let's go and put these where they belong. Spin around, put this one in. More statues. Alright. This one has their hands open. This one has a baton, a wand, a scroll, something in their hands. Okay. A lot just happened. Caravan has arrived. That's great. Also, Theodric here. Theodric has joined us, so we can scroll down. Normally, he'd be at the very bottom. Looks like he's here, just because we have this group that's traveling. Alright, Night Owl. That means you are on third shift. I'm assuming you're going to be a ranger. Let's go take a look. Marksman, yes. Now, you were Theodric. There's not enough space there, so we're going to just name you Theo. Let's go schedule Theo. Theo is on night shift. Copy that schedule. Let's go manage Theo. Okay, how is your tending ability? Medicine, a 3. Not the greatest. You won't be self-tending. We have you set for ranged weapons, no shield, cap like everyone else, winter gear, light armor, and meals. All stimulants, yes. Okay. Also need to set up your jobs, Theo. Okay. I guess we'll have cut plants a little bit higher than mining. Cooking, no. You know, let's set that to 5 just in case. Maybe crafting right away. Does not like alchemy or research. Artistry is where it's at. I guess you'll be a steward and hauling. After that, you know what, we can have you hunt. I'm not actually going to do much hunting. I guess we'll do artistry after crafting. Then you can construct, cut plants, animal husbandry, and then you can do some mining. After that, cooking and training. Okay. Caravan is at its destination. Okay. Let's go see if we can raid them in the next 15 minutes or so. Let's enter that location. Alright, bear with me while this loads, but like usual, just check the timestamp if you want to skip ahead. Not sure if this will be, 10 seconds of loading, 1 or 2 minutes of loading. It looked like it went pretty fast though, in the bottom right of the screen there. Well equipped, the Mountain Bandits camp is hidden here, camouflaged by a thick screen of vegetation. Okay, loading is complete. Alright, let's pause this. 13 enemies. Okay, we brought 18 of our own. And there's 13 enemies here. Let's take a moment to see what we're dealing with. Looks like we got some hills, got some water, got some river coming down. Alright, they have a base out here. Oh, they have a moat. They got a nice tower. Okay. Do they have any siege weapons we need to watch out for? Nothing up top. We got some other towers here, but no siege weapons. That's interesting. Kind of an angle there. I guess they could probably walk up this way. Quite a lot of ladders. Okay, they have some sort of escape tunnel here. Oh, and they have their own graves. Interesting. Oh, their temple. Just keep this paused. Guess we can't do anything with these graves. I suppose we can't do anything because there's hostiles around as well. Let's take a look, see what this mountain map looks like at the top here. Got water coming in, got a waterfall. Looks like a little door in here as well. Let's go down these layers. Let's see what these bandits are hiding. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder if that's going to cause the map to flood. I'm going to leak water out of here. Yeah, this whole area might get flooded. At least it is surrounded by a river, so that should be no problem. Wonder if I could sneak in here. Wooden door. Looks like it's locked. Thought this was a prison for a second, but it doesn't look like it is. Maybe a barracks, royal chambers of some sort. This is their hall. Some armories on the side, looks like. This is on the outside. So the stairs go up here, cartography table. That has a ladder going up. And I guess that goes into this tower. And then they just climb up to get up here. Okay, well we have 2 siege weapons we brought, so let's go and get those installed. Now we have some goats here. Oh, you know what? I brought these goats thinking that they were trained to haul when they're not. I should have brought dogs. What was I thinking? Rookie mistake. My dogs are trained to haul, my goats are not. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm going to need my own people to haul then. Let's see, where would be the best place to siege? Let's take these trees down so we can see. Okay, we have a ramp. Alright, looks like we have a series of ramps to get up here. Okay. just set this for wood. Get that urgently hauled. I'm gonna have you haul this. Let's see. We need ammo brought over before we unpause as well. You know what? I think it was 3 different ammos we brought. Let's expand that. Right, we got one there, one there. I thought we brought regular ammo as well. Maybe not. Okay. We can leave all our other gear on the ground. We need these installed though. So one of them, I think I'm going to install in this little hill here where we're building the stairs. Not sure what the range is for these enemies. See if we can get that installed here. Okay. Let's bring the warriors up to the front. We'll bring some archers up here. You know what, I'm going to draft you. We'll have you 6 go. I'm going to undraft you, have you work on this. Undraft you, have you work on that. And undraft you. You will be the one hauling that. And then the other archers, I'm just going to move you here for now. So if we unpause, our people are moving. Any wildlife here? No. Can't believe I brought the wrong animals. At least there's no foxes here to hunt them. Hopefully these enemies don't kill my goats that I brought. Now we do have quite a lot of food. It's not expiring anytime soon. These are not going to last forever. You have a long bow, short bow, short bow, short bow, light crossbow. What is the range on this light crossbow? Well, we might shoot someone. This person gets a little bit closer. Guthlaff. Can I get up this other side? We can get down from here. We can get up on the back end. We can get up over here. We can get up here, walk around. Doesn't look like there's any ladder or stairs to get into this area. Guess we could mine our way in or build our way in if we need to. I think these 3, I'm going to have you move over to this side. Constructing, hauling. You know what? I'm going to undraft you. Let's go back down here. Let's start hauling some of this. We need some of that brought closer. Need more and more ammo. Maybe you 2 as well. You are idle. Let's pause. Let's go haul. Okay. Looks like we can operate. You have a short bow, we'll get you to operate. You have a short bow, we'll have you deliver ammo. I'm going to have you move a little bit to the side here. We don't want to get hit by this. Alright, let's start our siege. Now, am I hitting anything on our side? Doesn't look like I am. Okay, before we start the siege, I think I'm going to call that a video. We'll do a little bit of prep. Now, unfortunately, I can't do a recap and planning, but I suppose I can do that in this section. So, recap is going to be that we are setting up our siege. So, welcome to Recap and Planning. This is a recap of us getting to the Mountain Bandit base. They have a very interesting base compared to ours. They have some sort of escape tunnel. Looks like they have 2 escape tunnels, though. If we go down to their lower level here, looks like they'll be able to make an escape through these doors, but I don't know what they're going to escape to. I believe this is just going to flood this whole map. They don't even have anything in this room. I thought maybe they'd have some treasure or some traps. Okay, let's break down the plan. Now, it doesn't look like they are able to get out of this area besides their secret water escape or this bridge. Looks like there's some ladders here. I guess they can get down to this water area if they need to. Can they get up on this side? Doesn't look like there's any ladders here. That's good. Same with the other side. Looks okay at the moment. Alright, so plan is here. I'm going to have our warriors ready for anyone who leaves. Plan is to stay out of their range and just rain fire on them. We have 1 siege weapon installed. The second one we're going to put up on this little hill. Might be able to put one on this side, but I feel like it'll be better to have them together. That way the ammo can just be in one spot. Not sure if I should aim for the bottom of this tower. Maybe we can try to destroy it. Maybe this will collapse. There's a lot of things in this base we could take. Let's take a moment. Let's go peruse. They have an oil press, saltpeter works. What's this? Clay smokehouse. Anything on the other side? They got an archery range. Another clay smokehouse. Quite a few things to steal from there already. This just looks like fire. Keep them warm. They have that cartography table up here. Might steal that and sell it. Other than that, they got this wooden table large here. More armor racks. Wall-mounted racks. Weapon racks. Quite a few weapon racks. We got some good kite shields on here. Flawless weapons. Alright. Not bad. In their basement, they got some quality beds we can take. Oh, they got some chests in here as well. Flawless weapons, sturdy plate armor. Oh, they have some gold coins. More gold coins, that's great. And looks like this is their pantry. We got some food, raw meat. What's the temperature in here? 1.9? We got a wall relief here as well. Some more beds. Oh, infirmary beds. This is their infirmary. Okay, makes sense. I guess these are medicine shelves then. Yes, they are. Not holding anything though. Candle sconce. Kind of surprised there's nothing in this room. I wonder if there's anything lower. Let's take a look. Anything at the bottom of the map here? No, it doesn't look like it. Even if we go up a little bit. It's just this area here. Yes, the water is kind of falling underneath. Little area to build a well. No, no other secrets, it doesn't look like. I think once we're finished in this map, I might mine part of this away to see how bad this floods, because on these maps you visit, you can actually mine the red zone. You can't do it on your own map in your own base, but you can do it on the maps you visit, apparently. I don't know if that's intended or if that's a bug. I don't know if these maps are designed differently in the system, why it lets you do it on one and not on the other. They got a nice gate to get in their base, I gotta say. Looks kind of nice. This tower, pretty imposing. We'll see how that looks next episode when we actually begin the raid. But once again, I want to just thank you for stopping by and supporting the channel. I'm sorry I don't have a proper recap and planning of our own base because we are about to begin a raid. But I want to thank you for stopping by anyway. I hope to see you next time. This has been part 111. And thanks again. See you next time, everybody. Have a great one.